The world is your runway.
So, how does it feel to be on the first ever season of All Stars All Winners?
Well, someone had to do it, right? You know, at least we kind of like carved out a big path with our gigantic egos. But now everyone else, it's like, you know, once you've had like 8 kids, the rest just come rolling out of you. Is that a good analogy for this?
Sure. Sure. I know a lot about motherhood.
And how do you think that, or how do you feel your drag has evolved since the first time the world got to know you?
I feel like my drag has evolved in a way that I feel like the execution is so much closer now to like my vision, you know? I feel like sometimes when you're a queen that's really, really limited by like resources and finances, you have all these grand ideas that you can't bring together, but RuPaul's Drag Race afforded me the opportunity to really elevate my drag in a way that I've always envisioned. So I'm really glad to be able to come back a third time and show the hands.
Nice.
Yeah, I think from season 9 to now, like, everything's different. My thought process of drag's different, the way I paint my face is different, the way I look at fashion. So I think as humans, we have to constantly evolve, and I think I'll be even a different queen, a different person a year from now. So who knows? It's good to elevate, right?
Yeah, I think I could synthesize what they both said and say, you know, if you've always had like an idea in your head of who you want to be, and then Drag Race gives you the ability to finally make that idea happen. I think a big part of it is not just with our drag, but I think we're evolved human beings, you know? When you become a overnight drag celebrity, you're kind of pushed through the meat grinder of self-processing, and you confront yourself in a lot of different ways very, very quickly. So, you know, for me, it's 10 years later, and I've done a lot of self-exploration to get to where I am right now.
Absolutely. And changing gears a little bit, what is one of your top favorite songs to perform to?
Top favorite songs.
Or mixes,
honestly,
or, yeah.
Anything that I can do to make money. So whatever the crowd's gonna get into, I will do it, honey. I do this for money, at least for lip syncing on stage. You know, the meet and greet is later.
All That Jazz from Chicago, probably the Catherine Zeta-Jones film version. But I also love the BB Newirth version, so.
As of recently, I've really been loving performing my own original music. I have been working on my first album, and we've been practicing for like the tour and Pride Fest, and just putting it all together and performing it and singing and dancing, feeling my like pop star rap diva fantasy for me is like the most enjoyable.
And if you could have the dream guest judge for Drag Race, who would that be?
Wow! You hear that, Meryl?
Bette and Meryl
Did you hear it?
together on an acting challenge.
That would be really helpful.
The Rock. I don't care about the show.
I would have said before Naomi Campbell.
Yes, that was a good one. Yeah. Glad to be here.
So, how does it feel to be on the very first or ever historic All Stars winner season of Drag Race?
Incredible, anxious, relieved, insane, excited, fun. Excited. Yeah, I think a lot of us wanted to come back and have fun. We all won already. We've all done our thing. All had our time to sun. We just wanted to come back and have fun.
Yeah, I think all of our friends here was a drag queens and queens that have been on the show, maybe not one, and then you get filmed and go, girl, guess what? I'm going back to All Stars, and you're like, oh, I'm so happy for you. I want to go back. Drag Race, we all agree that Drag Race is fun. We get to produce the best drag ever that we get to do in the workroom and on the runway. So having the chance to go back, because I thought I'd never get to go back once we won, but then rumours started flying. I was like, oh my God, And as soon as that phone went, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, throw some money in there and then.
No, we don't do it for the money. We're not like that. We're not like that. For the love of drag.
How do you think, or how do you feel your drag has evolved since the very first time the world got to know you?
I've definitely upped my aesthetic and my look a lot. You know, I think that coming first, I wanted to give this perception of what they thought a fierce New York queen was instead of leaning into what Monet was. I did that in All Stars 4, and even more so now this third time.
Yeah, same. I'd say my aesthetic's definitely grown. My drag changes from month to month. Gets, hopefully stronger and stronger. But I think the biggest thing that's going to be a shift from season 1 in UK to this season is, I've turned 30. I think I've turned 27 in one UK. That's only 3 years, but that's a long time. I feel a lot more chill. I didn't feel like I had to go in cutthroat the competition, sitting in confessionals, trying to be funny all the time, trying to be cutting. I just sat back, relaxed, and said, it's partly because of these queens that make me feel so safe. It's such a family. So that's probably my biggest progression.
I think for me, it's realizing that drag for me is no longer a separate entity. I feel like what I wear in drag or how I portray myself in drag is exactly the same person I am out of drag. And all of that. Like, just not being so cutthroat and just kind of enjoying the process.
So for this season specifically, without saying too much, what is it that you're bringing that's different that maybe you didn't have the first time?
I bring Survivor. Over the pandemic in Nevada, I ate a lot of Popeyes and watched a lot of Survivor. So I wanted to do Drag Race X Survivor and have fun and play like a strategy. I want to be the boss, the Rob, the Cerie, the Parvati. I want to be one of those.
I'm bringing some looks because I knew, there's always that thing, well, the UK queen's looks and say nothing in America. So I said, right, the minute I got that call, I went, right, here we go. So I'm bringing it.
I think I'm bringing a shitload of wisdom and a lot of moments of, fuck everything. And Sauvignon Blanc.
What is one of your favorite songs to perform to ever?
Jaguar by Victoria Monet. Victoria Monet, if y'all don't know who that is, look her up. She's stunning. Her music is great. Victoria Monet, Jaguar.
Anything music fan. Oh, shit.
Is It a Crime by Sade? Yes! Raj,
So good. So good. All right, well, that was it for me. Thank you so much.
Thank you.